Hi JK friends. Today I thought I would read a 4th of July information book, a nonfiction book called Stars, Stripes, and Skyrockets. Since yesterday, actually it was just 2 days ago that it was the 4th of July, so I thought I'd read you a nonfiction book. This book has a table of contents, which is where you can find information or you can go to a specific page to read, so you don't have to read a nonfiction book in order. You can skip around or you can read it from the beginning to the end. It's up to you. So some of the topics in here are Happy Birthday America, Independence Day, Everyone Loves a Parade, American Symbols, Picnics and Barbecues, Pop Go the Fireworks, the U.S. Gets a Nickname, and then the glossary. And the glossary in the back is where they give definitions of what certain words mean, like if you don't know what independence is, or symbol, or tradition, or Declaration of Independence, those words are explained in the back, so then when you find them in bold, the big black words that are thick, you can go and find the word in the glossary and it'll explain what the word means if you don't know. So, let's get started. Happy Birthday, America. Long ago, Americans were not free. They were ruled by England. The American people fought for their own laws and government. When the Americans won, a new country was born. Americans celebrate this birthday on July 4th. It is called Independence Day. And then there's fun facts over here on the side, usually in blue. So this one says, Americans celebrate Independence Day on July 4th. This holiday is also called the 4th of July or just the 4th. And now they're going to talk about Independence Day. Independence Day. On July 4th, 1776, something important happened. Americans declared their independence. They said that America was now its own country. The people were free from England. They wrote this in the Declaration of Independence. And so that word is in bold, so we can go and find it. And it says the Declaration of Independence was a written document that says America is free and its people are free. And then here's a fun fact about Thomas Jefferson. Thomas Jefferson wrote the Declaration of Independence. John Adams helped. Later, each was a U.S. president. They both died on July 4th in 1826. It was America's 50th birthday. And there's a statue of Thomas Jefferson. Next page is Everyone Loves a Parade. A parade is a tradition in many towns and cities on the 4th of July. People sit or stand along the street. They wait for their favorite parts. Some people like the loud red fire trucks. Others like the floats with people waving flags. Others like the marching bands playing horns and drums. And this year was kind of a different 4th of July, so we didn't have a parade, at least where I live and where you live. But I do believe, and I believe that you had to go different places or have your own fireworks this year. I know that we didn't have any. And here's a fun fact right here. When there is a flag, people may stand up. Americans often put their right hand on their heart when they hear the Star-Spangled Banner. And that's a song about our country. And to show respect, people stand up and put their hand on their heart. Okay, next page is American symbols. So these are some symbols that maybe you've seen before and recognize. If not, they might be something new. The U.S. flag is an important symbol of America. The United States got its real flag on June 14th in 1777. This first flag had 13 stars and 13 stripes. The number of stars and stripes was important. They stood for the first 13 states. Today, the flag only has 13 stripes. Only now, there are 50 states. So how many stars are there now? 50. That's right. So this was the 1777 flag, and this is today's flag. You can see the difference. Many more states, so there's many more stars, but the stripes stayed the same. Probably to remind us of where we came from, the 13 colonies. Okay, now we're going to learn some fun facts about some symbols in America. The Liberty Bell is a symbol of freedom for many Americans. It's pretty famous, and it's got a crack right there. The bald eagle is America's national bird. And the Statue of Liberty stands in New York Harbor. It welcomes people to this free land. So when people first came to America from other countries, this is what they would first see when they came into New York's harbor, because they were coming on a ship, and that was the first thing that they would see. What a spectacular thing to see. If you want to learn more about these symbols, do some research. That means go on Google, or go check out a book, or look online and see what you can find about these symbols if you want to know more, if you're curious about the flag or the eagle, the Liberty Bell, and the Statue of Liberty. Ooh, this is what I hope a lot of you got to do the other night, or the other day on 4th. Picnics and barbecues. Americans often enjoy a barbecue or a picnic after going to the 4th of July parade. They eat food such as chicken, salad, and baked beans. Many people barbecue hot dogs and hamburgers. Someone always seems to make a red, white, and blue dessert. I used to make one. It was made out of angel food cake or pound cake, and then you would layer it, and you'd put Cool Whip on it for the white, and red was the strawberries, and blue was the blueberries for the flag, and it would look like a flag made out of cake. Think about what you had on the 4th of July for a picnic or a barbecue, and think about what you did on that day. Maybe write about it, or tell someone about it. Ooh, pop goes the fireworks. Hopefully some of you got to see some fireworks or do some fireworks in your own backyards. Everyone seems to enjoy fireworks. They are an exciting end to the 4th of July. Fireworks were set off on America's very first birthday, so they later became a tradition. And a tradition is something that you repeat over and over because it reminds you of something, or it represents something special or important to you. So later they became a tradition. Fireworks are made from a powder that can catch fire. Special salts inside burn to make yellow, gold, red, blue, and other colors. This one right here, they said that one looks like a palm tree. It's raining gold. So to some people, those remind them of the top of a palm tree. Maybe if you'd like to know more about how fireworks work, you could look that up. You could Google it, look it up on the internet, find a book about it, and see if you can research that. And the last part is called The U.S. Gets a Nickname. And maybe some of you have a nickname that someone gave you. And it's usually because of something you said or something you do, or maybe it has something to do with who you are. One bit of fun information is how the United States got the nickname Uncle Sam. Who is Uncle Sam? Maybe you've wondered this. You've seen this famous poster before. Some people think Uncle Sam was a man named Sam Wilson. He sold meat to the U.S. Army. His containers were stamped U.S., which meant United States, but someone joked that it meant Uncle Sam. Soon the U.S. was nicknamed Uncle Sam. And the fun fact down here says the cartoonist made Uncle Sam look the way he does. When the Uncle Sam character was used in ads for the Army, that made Uncle Sam famous. So it sounds like it could be kind of a made-up person, like the cartoon. But it also kind of sounds like it could have been this guy, what was his name? Oh, Sam Wilson. No, because that wouldn't be his initials. So it's a character made up. And then we got the nickname Uncle Sam. United States. I hope you enjoyed this book, and I hope that you might research some more information about our country, or about the 4th of July, or fireworks, or the Liberty Bell, something interesting that you want to know more about. Keep learning and stay curious.